Welcome to Red Dead 2. As you play with Arthur and early in the game, you'll notice there is a railroad west of Van Horn that's in the process of being completed. There's different stages of worker camps that you'll notice there. Eventually that railroad will be completed between Van Horn and the Emerald Station, allowing you quicker access to the Trapper. Here we see Arthur going through. Now there was a lot of work involved in this. If you notice, there is a tombstone,
Hey, mister.
11 years prior to Arthur, that shows the names of a bunch of workers who sacrificed their time and died, making the railroad possible. What I would like to do in the rest of this is head from the west to the east and take a look at the progress that was made in this railroad here. If you can see on the right, we're riding with Arthur in 1899, and of course on the left we're riding with Mr. John Marston 8 years later in 1907, and you can see the difference between the forest and the forest with the railroad through it. You'll also notice later some of the trees that are cut down. Some of them have grown a little bit. There's a little bit of change of vegetation, but it's pretty neat to see how different it looks while we travel down this route here, and you compare the 1899 picture with the picture from 1907 on the left. Pretty neat stuff. I really enjoyed going into the epilogue and seeing the train track completed. I had to go back and say, okay, what did this look like prior? You know, because I remember there was some work being done on it, but I hadn't paid a ton of attention. I think I headed more up north to Van Horn, and it was really nice to go back and see what was done here and how it compared, you know, eight years later. It's pretty sweet. It's something definitely worth checking out in the game if you get time to do so. And of course that's going to wrap this video up. I would like to thank everyone for watching and wish you good luck in your play.